Hey guys, so we are in my craft room because I'm going to a pirate fair in like 4 days and I don't have any costume. So I figured that I would be able to make my own costume because I do have plenty of hobbies and I've learned a lot of things. So I'm gonna start by crocheting some of the pirate accessories. And so that's why we are up here in my craft room. I do have this red cotton blend, which I think would be really fun if I did like a red and black pirate outfit. Red and black is such a classic pirate color combo. These are like my colors that I have. I mean, this could be cute for a little waist wrap. I think I might have to go with red. That's just like a classic pirate look. I am following this pattern from Lucille Pearl on YouTube. I'll have it linked below. I'm gonna get started on this and then I'm gonna be watching Rotten Mango. Okay, if you don't know who Rotten Mango is, girl, look her up. I love you. And I will like check back in maybe when I'm done. I'll show you what I have. The first 2 rows. I like made some and then I restarted because I like really wasn't paying attention to the pattern. I know. This is gonna be a long process, y'all. So I only made it this big because I realized I wanted to remake it with a bigger hook so that it would be more like drapey, but this could be like a headband. I made like the ends extra long and I added some beads to them. I can have it tied and the beads will like be in my hair. I just think that this would be cute, and then when I make the drapey one for my waist scarf, it'll like tie it in. Right? Kind of cute, right? I know, I kind of ate with this. I could cosplay a Republican during COVID. I do have a mask on. Okay, whatever, I'm sorry. I'll be back after I make the waist scarf and after I let Percy out. So this is how far I am with my little waist scarf thing. So it's obviously like the stitches are bigger than the one I made before, but it is a lot more drapey. And I added these just to see how it would hang. I think it's coming out super cute, but I'm pausing because Nick got home and we were talking about costumes and stuff, and I told him that I saw videos of how to turn like a sun hat like this or whatever into a pirate hat. So I might mess around with this and see what it'll look like. I have to remove this bow and chain thing first. Oh, so there's the bow. For like this, you have to like pin it in 3 different spots or something like that. And sew these in and then add little like ruffles and stuff. And I have my sewing machine that I might get down to mess with this a little bit and make me a little pirate hat. And I pulled up a YouTube video. It's from random projects on YouTube called Making a Pirate Hat DIY Cocked Hat. Okay, whatever you say. I glued it together. I hot glued it all together. And I have to spray paint it black. Back to making the waist scarf. So this is where I'm at. I tied it off. It's not like long enough to fit around, but I'm gonna tuck it into whatever I'm wearing. Now what if I wear it like this? Now what do we think? No, babe, if I wear it like this, what do you think? Okay guys, so I'm in my garage with this old ass can of black spray paint. And my hat's there. I'm gonna spray paint it. Okay. Okay, let's hope this doesn't like explode. I got big decisions. I got 2 brunettes and a blonde. It's the next day, and instead of finishing the corset that I was crocheting, I've moved on to now I'm gonna try to sew some things. I have this old curtain that I'm going to like attempt to make into like a puffy shirt kind of thing. I'm just gonna try and see what happens. I'm not like an amazing sewer. I'm not good at sewing. I haven't successfully sewn anything. And then I got this from some like a donation pile of clothes my sister gave me. And I don't like how it fits on me, so I'm going to take the top half and make it into a top. The legs are gonna become like a belt for Nick's outfit and like a headscarf. So I have to make those. And whatever else happens, happens. I'm just gonna like see what I can do and I'll check back in. Two sleeves made, which like turned out pretty cute. I have to still like fold this over and do the finished hem. I have to sew this hem. I'm gonna try to sew the arms onto here. And I'm gonna try to sew in a little like neckline with the white also, like around the top collar maybe. Leave this back open, I think. I don't know. We'll see how far I get. I'm just surprised that I was able to make these look the way that they do.
I wasn't even expecting it to be this good.
No?
Good morning, it's the next day. I did not end up doing anything last night. We're getting an early start. It's like 7:30. I finished attaching the sleeves to the shirt and this is what it looks like, but I didn't make them long enough, I guess, so they're a little short, but I'm gonna make the top so it's off the shoulder. That way they do go all the way down to my arms, or to my wrists. I cut this hem off of my curtain because it has a finished edge. That way I don't have to deal with it myself. And I'm gonna try to make it like a little ruffled like this and then sew it in to the top, like lining the right here, the V. Here is the top. You can see like here, there's extra fabric. So like I said, I think I'm gonna take this in, but I'm also gonna have my corset that I'm crocheting here. The issue with these ruffles is they keep wanting to like flip inside out like this. I might glue it to the bra like the day of or whatever. Yeah, this is where I'm at so far. This is coming together like really nice. Okay, since I didn't spend any money on the costume, I did buy myself a little wig. We're gonna put it on together. Just to do this. Here's the wig. It was $9. Look, it came with a hairbrush though. This is slowly slipping off of my head. It came with a little hairbrush. It's also like tied right here. I don't know. Okay, perfect. It's got my lip ring. Ooh, that was scary. That was like Fear Factor almost. Okay. How's that look? Good? Here's my pirate wig. Do I look like a pirate? Fun! My jewelry I ordered just came in, so I just put it all on. I think this is how I'm gonna wear it the day of. I have all of my crazy rings on. I had these pirate rings before I even knew that this was gonna be a thing. I just had them, and then I got a bunch of like earring stuff, which I don't even know if you'll even be able to see my earrings, so we'll see. Those might become like hair cuffs, but I have a lot of leftover, and I have a lot of jewelry of my own that I was getting rid of, but I'm going to use it to style my hat, and I have some fabric that I'm going to put around the brim as well.
I can't even take you serious right now.
I have this little earring hanging down, a little lock, a heart, a chain, a cross, a crystal, this cute pendant, a pair of handcuffs, and just this hanging down. I want to add some more here on the sides, I think. But for now, I think that this is super fun. So I'm gonna go on to the hair. Okay, it's the next day. I did some shopping. I ended up buying a couple things for the costume, whatever. And I'm making currently Nick's little accessories. I made him this little eye patch. It looks a little rough, but hey, whatever. And then I also made myself this little coin purse that I'm gonna just tie to what I'm wearing, like my belt or whatever. And then I made him one, but it's gonna be like a satchel, so I have to crochet like satchel thing for him. But yes, that's so cute. You love it?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. This is the final fit, everybody, for Pirate Con, and I'll go over the details of what I bought and what I made.
Talented, brilliant, incredible, amazing, show-stopping.
So we made the hat. This is the final hat. I think you saw me. I think this is where we parted ways last time. I made the hat. I added the lace. I added the yarn. I added the gems. I spray painted it. I hot glued it. It was a sun hat. You guys saw it before I even made anything. The shirt is finished. We just ended up hot gluing it all together in the end. And this pen we got for free, and it's covering up a hot glue gun, like stain, a hot glue stain. Corset I bought. Skirt, I owned the brown skirt. This is the curtain. This little white thing is the curtain. Tights Katie bought for me. Boots I had already. Crocheted this. As you saw, crocheted my thing. We added this to the hair. I think you guys saw me do that too. Where I added the bits to the hair. I think that's it, right? That's all? Okay, yeah, so that's it. This is technically my first YouTube video other than my VODs. So, I love you and thanks for hanging out.